Hey everybody, it's Lloyd Fernandez here with another video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a subscriber and you've been keeping up with me, appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for coming back and watching another video. All right, so this is one of my mindset videos, kind of like tips on just disciplinary advice, not necessarily anything to do with business or working out or anything like that. This is just kind of like self-improvement, self-growth. I do those type of videos too. So to get right into the video, this one is about being a fighter, right? Having that mentality, right? So basically the other day, I was watching a YouTube video myself on somebody. I'm not gonna just get into who it was and all that, but I'm just gonna give you the example of what made me want to do this video. I seen the video and it was talking about a person that was in a situation where they were diagnosed with an illness and they needed a transplant. So, this individual, they decided to, just not roll over and die and fight it out. And, they did what they had to do. They got the transplant eventually, and then they worked themselves back up to where they're successful, not just healthy, but they're back to being successful. And what they were successful at doing was something physical. So they recovered, and after the whole situation, they recovered back to where they were before that with the whole ordeal of the transplant and everything. And what they do is very physically demanding. So, and they're back on that same level, which is amazing. So the reason for the video, that person had a fighter mentality. No matter what, they're gonna fight. So why I made this video and entitled this is because I wanted to put this out there to anybody that's watching on my channel or on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever, that needs to hear this. So whenever you're going into something, you have to be a fighter about it. Now, it's a shame that it takes some people to go through something so dramatic for them to decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight, which is great. I'm not saying for you not to fight if something happens to you health-wise. Of course, fight that out. Get healthy, get better, do what you gotta do, of course. But that should be you on a daily basis and not just for health issues. Like I said, this video isn't promoting entrepreneurship or working out or anything like that. No, it's just whatever it is you want to do, right? You don't want to work out, don't work out. You don't want to be an entrepreneur, don't be an entrepreneur. I don't care. That's not, why the heck would I care, right? What I'm saying to you is whatever you want to do, whatever that is. You don't want to work out, you want to do entrepreneurship. That's not for everybody. I get it. That's what I do. That don't mean it's what you gotta do. But what you do gotta do is whatever it is for you, do it and be a fighter for it. To be successful at that. Be successful at that. Because you ain't gonna get nowhere without having that fighter spirit. That fighter spirit is in us as all humans. That's what makes us human. We don't, most of us, you know what I'm saying, in history, and if you look at the human, we just don't give up. We fight, right? So why you're not fighting for your goals, why you're not fighting for your life, you're waiting and sitting around for something to fall into your lap that's never gonna happen, right? Well, let me not say never. It could happen, but the odds are really, really low. So you're just waiting on a miracle. When you could be out there making it happen, being a fighter about it, right? Don't wait till something dramatic as your health, where the doctors are telling you, look, dude, you're on your way out. Like, don't wait to those scenarios, right? Be a fighter before things get that bad. Be successful. What are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your time? You're at home, you're sitting around, you're scrolling Facebook or whatever you're doing. Man, nobody's perfect. And I'm not saying you got to be perfect 100% of the time, no. But man, 80% of the time, at least 80, should be more 90. you should be stopping yourself from wasting your time doing things like that and moving towards whatever it is you want to do with your life and yourself. You should be like, this ain't productive towards my goal. Let me change this up. Let me stop doing this. Catch yourself. Let me do something that's going to move me one step closer. Even if it's a little step, even if it's something simple as a phone call or as a text messages or whatever it is that's going to get you closer to that goal. Besides sitting on Facebook, scrolling or whatever you do, looking at other people fake best life, or even if they are really living that life, why are you worried about them? Do you? That way you can put your own post on there saying, look, this is what I got going on, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? You don't have to be watching from the sidelines. You got to be a fighter. You know, life is like that, man. It doesn't come to you. We would all love that. I would love that too, but it just doesn't work like that. The ones that win are the fighters. You don't give up. Life is going to come back. It's going to give you punches, kicks. I mean, life will just come out of nowhere and knock you the whole way down. Knock you out almost. But you got to keep fighting. You keep getting back up. You keep fighting. Like those fighters in the ring, the UFC fighters, the boxers, all these people, these kickboxers, all these people, man, they fight. Why do they keep fighting? Because they have a fighting spirit. They don't give up. They're going to keep fighting until they can't fight no more. And that's how you got to approach your life, your goals, and what you want to do. Whatever that may be. You want to be an artist. You want to be an actor. You want to be a manager at your job. You want to, man, I don't know. This world is full of people with different goals. That's what makes us beautiful. We all have different aspirations. But you need to go after the aspirations and fight for it. And if you get rejected, you get no, so what? So what? You keep fighting for it because that's what you want to do. That's what you feel your purpose is. So you go after your purpose. You go after your fight. You fight your fight. Stop fighting other people's. What are you fighting other people's fight for? Or watching. Get in your own fight. You know what I mean? And do focus on you. Worry about everybody else and what they doing or what they think or what they say. Focus on you. Get to where you want to be. And I'm talking about in a positive way, focus on you. A lot of people think, oh, I'm focused on me, but they're not doing anything positive with themselves. They'll say that just as a way to be angry and negative, trying to like push people away. But it's like, no, when you say that, when you say I'm gonna focus on me, focus on growing you as a person, whether that's your beliefs, whether you want to, whatever it is you want to do with yourself, moving closer to that goal. You know, just making a lot of money. You're saying, oh, I'm going to just go focus on me and go make a lot of money, working a job I hate, enslaving myself or doing something that makes me miserable. That ain't focusing on you. Focusing on you is doing what you love to do, what you really want to do in your life. That's focusing on you. Not saying, oh, I'm going to work a job that I got to work 50, 60 hours a week that I hate. That's not focusing on you. Now you're just after the money. And there's no amount of money that's going to make you happy. Money's a tool. Well, how you use that tool determines on what you're going to do with your life. Money doesn't make you happiness. It's like a hammer or a knife. Those are tools. Money's a tool. How do you use that hammer, that knife? You could use that hammer to build stuff, or you could use that knife to cut things, to build stuff, build a house, build whatever. Or you could use those same tools and hurt somebody and cause destruction. So it's all what you do with those tools. Money's not evil. It's what you do with the money. Are you using that money to grow, help people, help you, help your family grow? Or are you using that money in a destructive manner? It's wasteful, buying for wants and needs to keep up with other people that don't even really matter, like keeping up with materialistic stuff. Instead of putting your money to be a tool and make you more money, right? Those are things you got to educate yourself on and research. So again, this video was just about being a fighter, having that fighter spirit, getting up out of that bed every day. Everybody, most people starts from nothing. You're not going to wake up and then everything's going to be butterflies and rainbows and everything's going to line up perfectly. No, it's not. But you be a fighter. You keep fighting every day. You keep getting out of that bed every day and moving towards your purpose, moving towards what you want to make happen. It ain't going to happen by you wishing and thinking and hoping. It's going to happen. You could wish, think, and hope it, but also take the steps necessary every single day to move you closer to achieving that happiness, that place in life. And again, from kind of moving back to what I just said, it's not all about money. Money is a tool. Yes, money is good. Yes, money, we all want money. We want enough money to be comfortable and live a lifestyle we want to live, of course. But remember, money is a tool. Don't do things just for money. Like, oh, I'm going to just do this just for money. No. Do something you love to do. That even if you didn't make any money doing it, it would bring joy to you. Now, I'm not saying that if between the avenues of getting to the thing you love to do and working a job to support yourself and maintain yourself isn't necessary. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not telling you to quit your job if that's what's paying your bills and stuff, but then take the time and take the necessary steps to gear yourself towards getting away from that and doing what you love to do and profiting. That's what I'm saying. It's a process. I'm not saying drop everything and go broke and go live in the streets. Like, of course, you got kids or whatever your case may be. Nobody's promoting that. So kind of understand and put it into context. What I'm saying is for you to be a fighter. If you have to go work a job for 8 hours just to make money to pay your bills, and then you spend another 2, 3, 4 hours on your actual purpose and what you love to do, creating that, whether that's going to school, whether that's starting a business, whatever it is that is entails, do it. Don't be lazy, be a fighter. Okay, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to this job I hate for 8 hours, but it's not gonna be my life. It's just temporary. But I'm gonna fight my way through this, and I'm gonna make what I love to do my reality and make it support me. All right, guys. So like I always say, I make videos on real estate advice for buyers, sellers, inspiring real estate agents, new agents, seasoned agents. I do videos, mindset, like what I just did right now, kind of disciplinary, kind of put yourself in a good space and to be successful mentally, because everything starts from up here. And I do workout, I do one-on-one coaching with the workout, and I help give advice on how to eat better and do workouts. All right, guys. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the like button, comment at the bottom. I answer all my comments and support me. If you're watching this on Facebook, share it. And if you're on Facebook or Instagram and watching this, I always put the link in here to my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, and all that, and help me keep building the channel. All right, guys. So like I always say, I wish you luck, I wish you success, and I wish you good health. Bye-bye, guys.